Okay, looks like it's starting the stream. I'm going to send out my messages real quick. You'll all have to let me know if it's too loud in the game, but we are changing it up because I figure that if Baldur's Gate 3 officially comes out in its entirety in August, at the end of August, I figure if we start now, we should be able to finish it up, the early access areas, before August, and everything should hopefully open up by then, or expand the world and all that. We will see how that goes. Also, I've kind of changed my setup here. I've moved some lights. I've added some backgrounds and what have you to the stream. It's a little, let me see. It's just like a little cherry blossom background that I created myself. Okay. Making sure. Hello, Celestial Gremlin. Good. Chat works too. Great. Perfect. Okay. Again, let me know if the audio is too much. But we're going to start a new game. And the game should be interactive. So hopefully you'll see some stuff popping up in the chat that you guys can vote on for like important things that happen conversation-wise. Otherwise, if you have any thoughts on like what we should do in the game, just say what's up in the chat. We're gonna start a new one. I played this a while back, like I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, when they first released the early release. So a lot of things have changed since then. I'm sorry you can't stay, Game Rema. Oh, trigger warning. Really gross slug bug going into our eyeballs. Yep, here it comes. If you don't want to see this thing go into your eye, look away.
Who are you?
Okay, so we are going to... We're just going to use our name. And then we're going to pick all of our stuff. So options we have here is acolyte. Spent most of your life in a temple, learning sacred rites, providing services to the god or gods you worshipped. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred work will guide you to greatness. You can be a charlatan. And you can see over here different proficiencies that you gain. That I don't care so much about. I care about like the lore of our characters. Okay, so charlatan. We can be an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Or as a criminal, we have a history of breaking the law and survive by less than average or less than legal leveraging less than legal connections. I can read, I promise. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to great opportunities in the future. Entertainer, you live to sway and subvert your audience, engaging common crowds and high society alike. Preserving art, bringing joy to the hapless and downtrodden, heightens your charismatic aura. Folk hero, you're a champion of the common people. Challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless, saving innocents in imminent danger will make your legend grow. Guild artisan, your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration. Noble. You're raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Accumulating renown and power and loyalty will raise your status. Outlander. How many of these are there? Sage, soldier, urchin. Woo! That's a lot. Outlanders, you grow up in the wilds. In hazardous conditions. A sage is well-read, book learner. Soldier is that you enrolled in the military or were conscripted. Urchin, you are poor and have nothing. So I guess it depends on how we want to go. Do we want to go like good guy or bad guy? Not necessarily bad guy, but less than savory. Honestly, I go good guy so often. Thinking of maybe going bad guy. Let's just go with urchin, like we grew up with having nothing. And so we get by with whatever means possible. And then here's the next question. Which race do we want to be? Elf, tiefling, drow, human, githyanki, dwarf, half-elf, halfling, or gnome? So here's the elf. Pointy ears. Tiefling, pointy ears, but has horns and a tail, and is resistant to fire. Drow, dark-skinned elf. There's a plain old human. The Githyanki, like sort of a brutal psychic race. Oh, cool, house ape. Got headphones. And then we got our dwarfs. They sturdy, well built, strong, hardy. There's the half elf. We assume half elf, half human. The halfling are the child folk. Although honestly, the halfling and the dwarf look pretty similar. The halfling is also a little bit stocky. They're supposed to be just look like children, really. Whatever. But they're super lucky. They're great at throwing stuff. And then there's the gnomes. Super duper short. They live in like deep in the forest, deep in the mountains. Sort of fayish. And super cunning. So elves, magical, tieflings, demonic, drow. Their society is basically just like abuse everybody, unless you're a woman. And then you are expected to worship the drow deities or be a heretic. So even being a woman there is not great. Humans, it's just kind of basic. Githyanki, basically, their past, they were enslaved by mind flayers, and they basically grew up as slaves until they revolted and escaped from it's like a purgatory. I forget what the name of it's called, but they escape from this like purgatory. Oh, this is astral plane. Dwarves under the mountains, in the mountains. There are hill dwarves even. Half elves hated by both sides of society, elf and human. Halflings, the sort of nomadic people, stealthy. Gnomes, mystical, smart. No? Alright. I'm thinking Githyanki. Skin color, we can make her green. Green's cool. I like green.
Where to next?
Let's hope the local... Be wary. It's opened.
There's magic keeping...
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I think I'll do voice 2. Yeah, I'm thinking 5. Eye color. My eyes are blue, so we're gonna do blue. I think that's good blue. And hairstyle. Oh. Sorry, we're just gonna go all the way back to the beginning. 1A, where are you? Okay. Suki bald. 1A. 2. Let's just go along until we find something we like. I don't want to go through all of that. Make her the ultimate villain. Karen haircut. Woo, that's cool. Little pom-poms. Oh, I like the curl. That's cute. Woo! Ooh. I like that one. Oh, we're on to the bees. What is that? Just poofy and slick back. Balding! Oh my god! That's an undercut? But like put up? I like the undercut. Yeah. Okay, I might do 12B. Celestial Gremlin Screaming Undercut. Okay. Well, here's another one, but this is like a braid with some dreads. I'm not thinking that one. I think go back to 12B. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of like what I'm going for eventually. Oh, wow, that's cool. Celestial Gremlin, you said that. Do you mean this? $29B? Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like pink. Should I make my hair pink as well? Like pink? I don't think Pink has pink hair right now, but maybe she does. I'm not sure. I could do like a mixed color. Like a cotton candy. She's mostly blonde. I bet I can do blonde and pink. Oh, that does look really good. That's actually kind of cool. Let's do a darker blonde though. Maybe not that dark. You do that, or you do like completely white. Ooh, I like the white. What do you think, like the dark pink highlights and white or blonde? White? Okay. Okay. That'll be your face. And now we need to go with class. So I was thinking before the stream, we could either do barbarian or druid. And druid can change into a wild shape. Wild shapes can be things like bears and wolves and other things. But barbarian's got rage and a lot of health. So it's like a little bit harder to die. But barbarians also do a lot of short range combat. They're not the greatest with long range. You can see the dexterity is only 13. It's not a lot. But they have good constitution and a lot of strength. Druids, pretty well rounded. But they mostly deal with like wisdom and like conversation. Druid. Druids also have spells. Lots of spells. got Shillelagh and Thornwhip. I don't know if I want a Shillelagh or Poison Spray. I think I'm going to do Poison Spray. Cantrips. I gotta do known. We do known spells. Oh, I just automatically get all these spells. Okay. And then prepared spells. Okay. I don't like Entangle. No. We do Animal Friendship, but that's for like animals. As far as I can remember, there's not a lot of beasts. It's like goblins and wargs, and wargs are just bestial goblins, so you can't use Animal Friendship on them. Charm Person might work. Create Water is great for like when fires explode under you. Oh, advantage on attack rolls is good. Strong Lemon Tree, welcome, welcome. We're also playing a Githyanki. This isn't our first playthrough, but it is since they started adding a bunch of new stuff to this game. It's been a while since I played this on stream, probably a couple years. And since it's still in early access, they're adding a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like I'm playing it new. I like healing. Thunder Wave is good, except you can hit all of your friends with it, which is why I don't want to entangle. Maybe Fairy Fire and I might do Create and Destroy Water. 310. So one of these is a bonus action, so like I can heal and do other things in my turn. But I am going to have Shadowheart, and Shadowheart already has Healing Word and Cure Wounds. We'll stick with that. And then skills are automatic. Animal handling is good. There are some animals that we run across, but they don't like really help you with stuff. They just kind of point things out. Could be helpful for just like gaining equipment and whatever. Athletics, I guess. Sleight of hand is good. Stealth. Oh, these are all things I got from my background. Okay. I feel like survival is a good one. Yeah, it's automatically selected. So wait, do I only have like one thing that I can select? Yeah, one thing. Athletics. I want to have something that like will help in conversation. Maybe perception? Not so much persuasion. Alright, what do y'all think? Perception or survival? Those are the two I'm thinking of. Survival, it'll help you like It helps like identify helpful things in nature. It's not just staying alive in the wild and tracking prey. Like it helps with identifying dangerous like herbs and whatever. And then there's perception, which will help us perceive things that people might be trying to do in a conversation. It might be insight that's it. Oh, it's insight. Okay. Not necessarily perception, but insight. I always get those mixed up. How safe you think survival? Yeah. Okay. And then our ability scores. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty rounded. I think that'll be okay. Honestly, Constitution at 13. It's an uneven, but I can't add any more to Wisdom. Can I, like, keep it? No, I can't. I miss the days in old Baldur's Gate when you could just re-roll your dice and just keep re-rolling until you add stuff. But this is like, they're doing like an assigned ability score, like pool. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Tell me.
Oh.
Who do you dream of at night?
What's our girlfriend gonna be? It's not our girlfriend. It's just like who we dream about. I dream about a drow, tiefling. I kind of like, I don't normally go tiefling route, but I'm thinking I like the horns. The Asmodeus tiefling. Ooh, the Zariel tiefling. Zariel is the king of Asphodel. Or Asmodeus. Asmodeus? Asphodel. Is Asmodeus the... No, Archdevil is Asmodeus. It's Asphodel is where they are. It's so many similar names. But this is a relation of the king of Asphodel. House Ape says Wood Nymph. Wood Nymph would be like either a gnome or an elf. There's not really a wood nymph. Like you go to elf, there's wood elf, high elf. Only two options. Gnomes, you get rock and forest and deep. So like I guess elf would be the closest to a wood nymph. And you can choose a wood elf. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go tiefling really. And we're gonna go relation of Zariel. And of course we're going gay as fuck. Because that's what we do. And...
Where are you? Where are you?
It's just whispering?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Okay, one or two. That's all we get. Oh, that's cute. That one's cute too. So I'm kind of thinking... maybe 3. Hornless. Hornless? There's horns right there. Oh, okay, it just got confused. So the short little horns. Ah, those are cute. I might do 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do 8. And then skin color. I am kind of a fan of the red. Ooh, chocolatey red. I like that one. We're gonna do that one. And then eye color. I love this. Ooh, purple. Yeah, I'm gonna do that purple. Wow. And then we're gonna go through the hair again. And they're gonna be in this outfit the whole time. They don't really change it as far as I remember. So kind of give them a hair that matches. Like there's this one. And I'm not liking the blonde. I'm thinking like a blue. Not that kind of blue. Maybe this blue. This blue looks good. Yeah, I think this blue. That'll do. Highlights. Cotton candy. Oh, what happened? I selected white. I kind of like this one. Yeah, add some gray hairs. Tattoo. Is it on her face? I don't know. I don't want to play with the tattoos, so we'll just leave it as it is. Makeup, we don't need makeup. We're fine. Let's go. Oh, trigger warning, squid face. These guys are seriously creepy. Anyone else have thalassophobia? I think that's what it's called. Fear of the water. Ocean, rather. Yeah. Honestly, trigger warning for this entire sequence. People will be exploding into gross tentacle people. Yeah, how saved me too. I have a healthy fear of the ocean. Oh yeah, these are my people, the Githyanki. The Dragon Riders. Super cool. Guys, we're dead. Oh, Avernus. Avernus is the place. Like I said, they all sound the same. It is so hard to get them right.
Finally free. I must find my kin.
Check us out. Aw, yeah. We look badass.
I am free. Never to be captured again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There's Mind Flayer.
This is the pool it came from. The gay parasite that has violated your mind.
Investigation not found? Not found. I wonder if it's a glitch in the game. I should be reporting this, really. -1! I'm dumb!
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Not found. Crumble, bitches. Ow.
Someone else got out.
That one's broken too. It's our Mind Flayer.
Dead. Good.
I remember some of the buttons. What is that? Slave mind. Ew. Brain in a jar. Vulnerable to fire. Barely any hit points. Easy. Squash. Oh, it explodes. Okay. Ow. Oh, I guess I could have jumped over there. Whatever. Don't go in the fire. Oh my god, I only have 9 health.
Odd. I feel better.
Weird, gross, dangly things. And then we go through the butthole.
Imps on a Ga'ath.
And we're going to be speaking, gross. Anyway, we're going to be speaking a lot of Githyanki, and I don't understand any
Images
of it.
of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Ooh, health. Oh, that does damage. Is that brain in a jar? What's that? Shell? I hear you being here. That's gross, though. It's the brains. The brains are talking. Like this thing. This thing is dead, but there are other things around here that are brains, and they're talking. And it's gross. It's like standing trigger warning for this entire ship. Lots of gross.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. A 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
Remember, there's something up here. Oh, yeah, this guy. Alright, creepy. I think we're coming up to our first choice. Hopefully something will pop up in the chat here when I click this.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
I don't see the button though,
The
so I
exposed
might not have
brain
set it up
quivers
correctly.
in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Oh, here it is. So, do we want to try to help it? We can just do 1 or 2 here and try to get to know it a little bit more, or we can just go straight like we know what it is and we can kill it right away. Let's see, does it give us a little option in the chat? Oh, it's supposed to have something that you interact with in the chat. It might only have it. on a desktop, so I can't see it on my phone. I don't know if you have the buttons to interact with. Push the buttons. If you don't, you can put it on in the chat whether or not we should kill it or work with it. Yeah, if you're looking at it on your phone, you might not have the interaction. I don't know, it's supposed to be there. I'm kind of sad that it's not. I will have to work on that another time. Okay. Kill it if you're a baddie, work with it if not. I think we're gonna be a baddie. So let's squash it. Like I said, trigger warning for the entire ship. It's gross, it's horrifying. There's a lot of these guys laying around. Some of them don't interact with you. They just sit there brain dead. Grab that bulb. Others, like this one, try to escape. I don't want to carry a bunch of unnecessary stuff, so I'm not going to grab the stuff that's actually worth any gold. Because you can get weighed down like super easy. Like at maximum, I can carry 120 pounds. Before I break into like encumbered, it's probably something like 30 or 40. No? Like 60 or 70 pounds maybe? Is this a little over half? You hear those dragons roaring. Coming up to a friend.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Gith's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform? What do you mean? Who are you? Is the helm our way out of here? Let's go. Who are
Who
you?
am I? Your only chance of survival.
Transform into what?
Have you forgotten yourself? Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Yeah, okay. Is the helm our way out?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'ath, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Gaith captors.
Onward!
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okie dokie. What's her name? Lae'zel?
What to do?
Lae'zel. That's her name. I should have probably thought of a Githyanki-esque
If not
name
over,
for myself.
then through.
Commence. No, I know how to battle. Go away. Like I said, I remember some things. Let's jump. I remember that Lae'zel can jump really, really far. And being able to jump further helps her move faster. I don't know if I have the same ability, but we're gonna try. Hell yeah. Looks like I have some ability to jump real far. Too far away. I'll save my magic for now. Ow. Yes, okay.
Taste my fury.
There's only one left. Let's both get up here then. What's that? Oh, she can heal herself? Cool. I did 2 to 9 damage. That should be enough. Honestly, I think the druid characters are super useless
No.
until they can
You proved
shapeshift.
surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Well, the mind flayer's down there. Yeah, I need the crossbow. I'm not even proficient. Oh, you could throw it.
Let's have a look.
I don't know why I keep checking the brains and expecting them to have anything like tucked away into their wrinkles. Like, what are they gonna? The caustic bulb. These bulbs don't really do a lot, but a little acid is better than no acid.
Light on my feet.
Arr. We lost the front half of our ship.
Can't have these rats in the flour! So many teeth! I'll lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled him. Leave him, or we will share his fate.
Yeah. Ooh, a short bow. That could be helpful.
Oh, damn beasts!
Not good at that, but let's see if we can send it to... Oh, we can't give it to her?
Get these vermin out of here!
Aw, we can't equip her with anything? Fine. I'll just hold on to it.
Very well.
Battle. Bottle. That axe. And it's a battle axe. That's pretty good damage. That guy's dying too. We're supposed to leave him alone.
Time to press ahead.
I'll bet if I go over there, a dragon's gonna shoot us.
To the helm. You are needed to survive.
Should I attack them? We're kind of surrounded by thralls. I think if we attack them, they'll probably hurt us. What do you think? Should we attack them or just be like, okay, we'll go to the helm? And again, I don't think this thing is working. I don't see anything popping up. Leave it? Okay, fine.
Do not delay. Do not delay.
Yeah, I think if we fought it, it would activate the other 2 people with it, and they'd try to kill us too. It's so gross, the butthole.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Unleash.
Ooh.
Aggression.
Damn.
Cannot make this out.
Unleash aggression and... I don't know what that could lead to. But let's release them.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react. The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
What was this one? Aggression?
Don't waste a step.
I guess we'll just leave them.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this council! Don't waste time on Istik. We must go.
Alright, Should we try to let her out because she could help us in the fight for the bridge? Or should we leave her here because we're evil? I mean, you could still be evil and rescue people if they're useful to you. Let her out? Okay.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or a release.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
What goes in the socket?
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
So backpack. Treasure. Something over here. Scroll. Scroll. Necklace.
Needs a key.
I can't lockpick it. Key's probably in here. What about you? I can't talk to it? It sounds like Mini Driver. I don't believe it is.
How many hosts of
Look at this
people
thing.
infected?
Oh, it's like a wasp with tentacles. Gross. It's another pod. This guy
Anything of
might have
use?
something. Key.
Might fit that chest.
And I'll bet that chest has something to open the pod. That's a weird chair. Eldritch Rune. Strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You are sure you've never seen anything like it? Yet part of you recognizes it as a component of a big machine. It's gotta be it,
This
right?
might unlock those controls next to the pod.
The console appears dormant.
Insert rune.
The console hums to life.
Ooh. I mean, we can try Arcana, but we really don't have... If we get a -1, if we don't roll an 11, we're fucked. A 3. Oh, no. We understand even less.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything.
Or it could open the pod.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
Ew.
Parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open? We do have a high wisdom. Oh, it's a 0. Even easier. I think a 13 beats a 0.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oop. She fell.
At last.
thought I was done for.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you're a gift.
You're a Gith. Why did you help me?
So we're gonna be, evil? Not really evil, just kind of like aggressive, so. We're probably gonna go with prove useful to me. Or we can be a little curious, like, did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads. That's the thing about some of these conversations, that if you skip certain dialogue parts, you may not be able to get the part back. So it's kind of like strategically picking which one will give us more conversation or more information. Three or four? I kind of like 3.
Not so curious. I've heard what Gith are like. Still, you did free me. We both need all the help we can get. Let's try to get off this thing together.
Come with me. What could the likes of you possibly know of my people? First you beg for help, then cast suspicion on me, and now you want to join me. You're odd. We're finished. Be on your way. I think number 3.
I suppose I am.
Yeah, 3.
Fitting company for a decidedly odd situation, wouldn't you say? We both need to get off this thing. Let's help each other.
Fine. Okay. Come with me.
One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
I don't
we need
trust
to get
you.
to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
I definitely and decidedly do not trust people that I met on an alien spaceship. Go through the butthole.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Cane yank? Wonder what that means. Through the next butthole. Sorry, I knew we were getting into combat, so I wanted to jump in as far as I could. Brain slurp.
Connects the nerves of the transport. We must now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Yeah, okay, fine. Ow. Got a boar and an imp. Let's... Guiding bolt. Booyah.
Let's see.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Hetazeth.
Oh, I have a charge. Aww. Oh, that's okay. I still won.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
At least these guys are easy to kill.
No time like the present.
Take this, or Sarion will have your head.
Vlaakith, guide me.
No choice but to keep going. Maybe I should... No. This is good.
On the move.
I don't have any... I can't equip her with anything either. What if I... Zap him. Okay, didn't hurt him at all.
Throw their corpses in the
If this shit
sticks.
hits the ground, we're dead.
Taking position.
We made it angry.
Hurry, before they strike.
Can I rush attack from here? Aw, man, it's so close. Alright, fine. I can shoot him, though. Not great.
Blood comes easy these days. And away I go.
Go.
Time to deal some punishment.
You missed. I don't think I can do from there.
Your spine is mine.
I will not know failure.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Breathe deep and move.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
I'm trying.
Moving.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
And now we just wait for it to load. I was wondering if I should even put this on a higher video quality And I'm not exactly sure if I can run it with higher graphics. Because right now it's moving okay, but I remember the last time I streamed it, which was a long time ago, I had it on high graphics and it was just so slow. And I'm on the same computer that I had a couple years ago. So I'm not sure if increasing the graphics would make us... Like, it would look better for sure. And that would be cool, but... with how slow it loads, I just don't think that it would be feasible for the stream. I could play it just fine without streaming, or outside of streaming at high graphics, but not so much here. I got hit with brain matter. Ew. Woohoo.
Blackith tests me. I will not fail her.
Remove the parasite. Let's see. What does the journal have to say? Escape the nautiloid. Did that. Find a way to remove the Mind Flayer parasite. We've escaped hell on the nautiloid and crashed somewhere back in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. The parasite reacted after we tried to use its power. We need to be careful. The last thing we need is for these things to wake up. Lae'zel told us that the parasite in our heads will transform us into Mind Flayers. We need to find a way to remove it. Simple.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I don't see anything I can pick up. Look at that tentacle. Oh, it's still moving. Ew. Oh, it's huge. I can't jump on it. It's pretty though. Imagine it with good graphics. Ew, it's pulsing. Camp supplies. Yeah, I'll keep some camp supplies around. Oh,
Something's on my
Shadowheart.
mind.
Wake her, reach for the artifact, or leave. I'm gonna reach for that artifact. Nobody's looking.
What are you doing?
I was... Did you just make a face? Is that an ew face? Okay. One of these is going to make her mad. And the other one is just whatever. Well, I was just checking to see if you were alive. I wanted to see if there was anything you worth taking. Just be blatantly aggressive. Let's just go with
I'm
easy.
alive, yes. Thank you for the concern.
The faces for the tentacle? Yeah, makes
And
sense.
speaking of, how are we alive?
Doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Have you seen my kin?
She must have run off without us. Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people.
We should look for her.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
All right. I guess this is a point where we should figure out whether or not we want to keep Shadowheart with us. I can say goodbye to her or keep her along. Later on we get like, I want to say like 6 companions, but we can only keep 3 with us. So we have Shadowheart here, Lae'zel. Later we get Asterion, Gale, Will, and I want to say there's one more, but I can't think of it. Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair. Ask her a neutral question.
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
We'll keep her with us.
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, fine.
One thing. Just before we go. I wanted to thank you again. For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Yes. Okay, I do have a bow.
No time to dally.
And she does not
Still
have a
breathing.
ranged weapon.
Despite everything.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay, she's proficient. Mysterious artifact.
Never a dull moment.
I don't really have anything else to give her. Then let's just level up. Yes, I can wild shape. Okay, so what do we want? We want Circle of the Land or Circle of the Moon? Doesn't really change much lore-wise. Circle of the Land gives us a cantrip. Circle of the Moon gives us Extend spell slots to regain hit. Expend to regain hit points while in wild shape. Okay, so extra hit points in wild shape. Circle of Land gives us natural recovery. Replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. You think Moon? Moon gives us wild shape bear. Also wild shape spider. Wolf, cat, badger, and just wild shape. So these are the ones that we can change into. Meow to distract enemies. Oh my god, okay. Just be a cat and be weird during battle. But also, we get the wild shape of a bear. And then we check our prepared spells. They really want us to have Entangle, and I really don't want to. Okay, we'll take Circle of the Moon.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, and Shadowheart gets Turn Undead. I don't need Turn Undead. Invoke Duplicity. Bless good. Bane could be good. Healing. Guiding Bolt. Create or destroy water. I kind of like the Inflict Wounds though. I already have water. But also there's Cure Wounds. Did you find squid or octopus stickers? That's great. Let's get rid of Bane and add some more healing. We can never have enough healing. All bonuses, no bads. Yeah, I guess you can't really add too much to Shadowheart.
Looking ahead.
Cool. Oh, this is a bonus action, so I can do this as many times as I want? Meow. We're a cat now. It's funny to see Shadowheart just following around a cat.
Never wanted the easy path.
Murgrass. I don't think we're going to be doing any crafting with whatever those are, plants and whatever.
Put up a fight by the looks of it.
Chemistry.
Not that it mattered in the end.
Eh? What? The jump? That's ridiculous. Excuse me, bucket of fish. And we all row with the spray upon our necks, with the spray upon our backs, with the sea beneath our feet. And the bitch queen stays the storm. She told us so. Okay. I wonder if there's anything over there. Can't jump to... Oh, I can jump to there.
Started.
It won't let me jump. This game doesn't like me going places that I'm not supposed to go. Sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep on saying it until we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do with the rest. Don't be late, love, Anna. Well, looks like Sai made it. Is that Anna? Is that Anna? That looks like a guy. That might be Anna. It's
Can't
locked.
get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Probably around the back. Do I have to activate this to have it later? We'll activate it anyway. I remember the waypoints. It looks like we will have to end our stream here. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think we did a really good job today streaming. Some of the stuff I'll have to have figured out for chat interaction with the game later. I see. Oh, so I just went to I was literally coming over here to do a raid, and it popped up the extension needs to be verified first. That's why we couldn't use it. You need to share your identity with the Twitch extension. Okay. Okay, so I'll have to do that next time. And let's see if there are any channels that we follow that we can raid. Oh, Ari is here. Our usual that we raid. So let's do that. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this time. I hope everyone had fun. We're probably, again, we're going to do this all the way up until about August. When it, well, not up until, but through August. And I hope we'll get through to the end. So we're going to be playing this for a while. So if you enjoyed this, join me again next week, next Sunday at 2 o'clock. I think we're on Pacific time right now in Arizona. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.